It's your baby girl, AE. Okay, so today I have a series for us to review, and it's titled The Changeling. And I know that it has gone far. This is premiered September 2023, so I just said to actually finish seeing the series to know what and what to say. I know that sees horror movies, but I had to because Stanfield was here, so I had to just jump in it. And then we have Adina Porter from American Horror Story. She's here as well, so I said, okay, fine, let's just see how this goes. Anyway, Changeling is a horror TV series which is being shown on Apple TV Plus. And before that, they had a 1980 Changeling. It was a full movie, aired for 1 hour 55 minutes, and it was a horror and mystery story. It is said to be a paranormal event for Russell Hunter, which he experienced while living in an old home near Cheeseman Park area in his late 1960s. We had director as Peter Maddock. Actually, many people didn't really see the 1918 Changeling, so it was like a breath of fresh air to actually see the 2023 series. And the story went as the fact that Apollo, the story between his mom and his dad, how they met, how love and how the father kept chasing her till she actually agreed. And then he moved into Apollo when he met his girlfriend Emma, because she was a librarian, so he kept going to the library every day to actually see her. Cliche, I know, but like after time she actually agreed, and they decided that okay, let them move further with it. But then Emma actually left the city and she went abroad, and she met a witch who told her that she'll give her 3 wishes, and the 3 wishes, any one that comes to pass, it actually comes with a consequence. She said okay, so she got back into town to meet Apollo, and then she told Apollo. But Apollo, being a very egoistic person, didn't even think about it, and he roped himself into it. They got married, and then they had a child. In everything that happened, it felt really weird, because during the childbirth, like Emma's childbirth, the train stopped. After she gave birth, the train started moving, so it felt really strange. And then they had people on the plane. They are like, they call them the kindergartens. They exchange your babies for something else. I really don't want to go into so much details talking about it, so you actually see it. Things happened between Apollo and Emma, and it went bizarre. Like, so many things happened, so you have to see it to actually know what happened. But we have cast as Clark Bacco as Emma. She starred in Outsiders, in 2022 movie. We have Liketh Stanfield as Apollo. We starred in Get Out, a 2017 series. Judas and the Black Messiah, 2021, and the latest movie he actually starred in, Haunted Mansion, a 2023 movie. It premiered on 28th of July 2023. I know I smile every time when I say that because it's my birthday. But yeah, and then we have Adina Porter as Lillian, like I said, from American Horror Story and True Blood. This series has 1 season and 8 episodes, and it's a horror series. I would actually give this series a 6/10 just for what it is. And then since it's a remake of another movie, but for me, I had my reservations about it. For someone who doesn't see horror series, I had my reservation about it. Anyway, so far the Changeling, that is Apple TV series, new horror fantasy series, takes the classic structure of these stories and it twists into the most unique, dreamlike, modern fairy tale we have ever seen on TV. But also, the series seems to have like a very vast storyline, like say about his parents, because obviously for them to talk about his parents from the beginning, they wanted us to know the insight of how the parents met, but it wasn't open enough. And then Emma's story and Apollo's story, it was just really short. His childhood, everything about his parents, himself, and his new family, it's really vast, but they didn't put more. Like, they feel like they wanted to cut and join the entire series. They wanted to make a whole season, but very, very short episodes. So that really, it got me feeling a type of. Also, time was jumped. Let's say they started a story from the beginning, so it went from the present, the past. It just went back and forth, and it wasn't giving a lot of light. I think that's the issue most people had about it. But aside that, it was really good, but it didn't just feel okay. And then it felt like, actually, if you don't pay vast attention, you'll be lost. That's how it is. And for me, episode 7 wasn't even needed, because it just felt like it was just irrelevant. They should have just cut that episode 7 out and then just give us something else. That's the feeling I have. So the Changeling is more like an American Horror Story, in the sense that the episodes are disjointed. It's not a straight story. So even if you don't see episode 1, you will be able to understand what happens in the rest. And then the thing is, you might not even really have a sense of where the story is going, because you might feel like, oh, episode 1 is taking us here, and then when you get to episode 2, it's another thing entirely. So it's just a bit corny. Yeah, that's basically what I have to say about the Changeling. So if you're a horror movie person, or someone who likes to see horror movie, you can check it out. Like I said, I'm going to give the series a 6/10, seeing that they actually put in time and effort, but most of the characters didn't really fit into it. But you know that Stanfield he acts more of these horror movies recently, so I'm going to say he did his best. He tried, and it was amazing so far. So guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. As always, like with any. I love you.